Hi everyone. Yeah, well, I just put a video up about Tesla and why they should move. The major problem with a lot of people and company owners, the major problem is you've got to take you've got to take a different sort of attitude. This sort of attitude is you have to look around. Look around at other places. You've got to take the nomad capitalist approach to teach some of these high tax places a lesson. And the most positive course of action that you should basically take if you have a company and you're thinking of investing in a state is that you should basically look at where you'll be treated the best. If you're treated the best, right, find out what that region can offer you. It could be a town, it could be a province, it could be a country. And there are people out there who do the nomad capitalist lifestyle. And they've hardly any tax, they've hardly, and the better the place treats you is the best place to base a company. And people who are doing the nomad capitalist lifestyle are finding this out, and they are profiting from it. Yes, there is a big, massive downturn of this pandemic that's going on. But these same nomad capitalist principles basically are more effective than anything else. And basically, this is what a lot of companies are basically not doing. But what you have to do is look for where you're going to be treated the best, really. And that would really help you out, because you'll have, well, a bigger spend. And that's all I'm going to have to say on that subject. Now, one of the other things I've been looking at is housing. It's about time that places like Preston, Blackburn, Accrington, and places like that should really basically look at vertical living again, because it's like I said in one of my other video blogs, building land can and is rising in price because of housing estates going up. They were even talking about building on Greenbelt, which I totally disagree with. it's the way that you use a brownfield site is used. And if you use brownfield sites or recently cleared sites that have had previous properties on them, yeah, you should use those. But instead of building your houses, you should build you should go vertical living, because it is more bang for your buck, because apartments, high rise, or per capita, per unit, are more gives you more return than a housing estate would, because you haven't spent that much more on land. Because if you do a housing estate, you have to purchase more land, because you have to have a certain distance between the houses by code. And you can put like a terrace row up, but it's not utilising the footprint that's there. Like say, if you have a square piece of land and you just managed to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 houses on it. Vertical living is could basically multiply that. People say, "Oh, I don't like living in flats." Well, apartments or whatever, or condo. Well, the thing is, guys, land prices have been rocketing through the roof, and this is the only way to cut the cost of housing, and plus you can get more flats than you can housing estates. I've gone through a lot of housing estates in Blackburn, Darwin, Preston, Manchester, and Manchester's learning the lesson that vertical living is the way to go, and Salford has learnt that lesson too. So come on, local authorities and councils in the northwest region and Blackpool, vertical living is the way to go. So that's all from me for now on this subject. Keep safe, everyone, and bye for now. Bye. 3, 2, 1, click.